that use the system. They've done tens of thousands of interviews with customers like yourself to distill all this information down into a really nice, accessible piece of content. It also
yeah, when you have your clicker, that's how you know.
Okay, and how many people here are product customers? Awesome, great, this is exactly what I wanted. Okay, so you've got this evolution of advertising. Okay, so what exists today in B2B marketing? None of these stats are probably surprising to you, at least in a directional sense, let alone where they are. But you've got 90% of B2B buying decisions start with search. So Google and the other search engines become very, very important as it relates to the buying process and the buying funnel of this. 57%, so almost 60% of buyers will switch if they're not getting a good digital cohesive experience. And what that ultimately means, if you read further into the analyst report that put out that stat, is a mobile experience. And the reason why that is, if you look at the sub-points of that that analysis, it's because 84% of buyers today, business buyers today, are under the age of 35. So, let's step back a second. So we've got all these stats, and we've got all of these problems that exist in B2B buying. So how can we start to solve them? Well, let's put ourselves in the mind of our customer. So think we're a B2B business. Salesforce is a B2B business, so we have to think of this as well. If someone's searching for a product on Google, they could be one of four things, if you think about it, related to your business. They could be early in the buying process. So, researching, clicking on various links, ads, looking at different vendors, comparison sites, and whatnot. They could be far later down in the process, ready to buy if they can transact online or maybe talk to somebody, ready to sign a contract. They're doing the last or final steps before they're executing on their decision. They could have already purchased the product and they're searching not to do a commercial transaction in and of itself, but maybe to write a review. Or maybe they want to look at related products. Or maybe they've come up to renewal or some form of upsell related to your business. Or they could be unqualified or just not relevant to the product. If you think of what most of us are doing today, we're doing one or all of the four. We're showing the same ad or same promotional message regardless of which of those customer types we are. Obviously, not an optimal experience for the person searching. We're paying the same amount for the ad. Also not good. I mean, when you think about this, some people really want to spend a lot of money on this person, right? When they're ready to make a decision, yes, they're hot. Some people might really want to capture mind share, and it's the early stage people that want. I'm pretty sure most people don't want to spend any money on this last category. You want to suppress that group out of your advertising. We don't account for cross-promotion. Like no one, well I shouldn't say nobody, very few of you only do one form of marketing, i.e. search engine marketing. You're probably advertising on Facebook, you're email marketing and nurturing people, you're doing mobile marketing, you're doing offline things, webinars, events and whatnot. Ultimately, whatever you do here has to be cross-referenced with everything else you're doing. And what I mean by that is if you've showed a promotional message in your Google ad, and you sent that same promotional message out in an email to that audience, you would want, if someone's taken action off that email, for those people to be suppressed out of seeing that search ad anymore, right? It's a terrible experience if they've taken the action you wanted them to do, and yet you're still trying to call to action them, let alone waste of money. And finally, and this is, I'm sure, dear to all of your hearts, B2B marketers, people who use product, when you're sending out those emails, when you're doing your nurture campaigns, and 25%, 30%, 40% of people in different stages of the funnel are opening those emails, what to do with the 60 or 70% that are not? Particularly if they're maybe engaged at step 1 and step 2, and for whatever reason they're not engaging anymore with the communications you get out.